Salve! E aí pessoal, como vocês estão? Tudo tranquilo? Tudo de buenas? Estamos aqui hoje para continuar nossa saga no Call of Duty. Call of Juares, Gunslinger. Nós paramos aqui no último episódio, beleza? Parece que é uma represa, né? Vamos continuar aí nossa aventura no Velho Oeste.
Come here.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
O maluco parece que era maior, mano. Chapéu de cerco, sei lá. A 12 seria boa aqui agora, hein?
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Send him to hell! Hey, got something for you!
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Cerquei pela madeira. Eu vou vivo ainda, hein? Nossa, ela tá cheia, mano. Não dá pra tentar por aqui, por descer. Filho da mãe, mano. Também que eu ganhei um ponto. Vou aumentar aqui agora. Deixa eu ver. O que é isso? Bolsos grandes. Rifle. O que é isso? Corpo a corpo. Ah, esse aqui aumenta a armadura dele. Esse aqui que eu queria. Agora sim. Cara.
Bones, look, there's some bitch! Boy, you are shit out of luck.
Cara, o cara tá vivo.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
Bastante bala.
That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
É pra ter ativado antes a armadilha, né? Sobe, cara. Aqui era positivo.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience.
Que isso?
I'm painting a picture here.
Olha, fechei uma...
There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear
Cerrado.
stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive
estão
made a
cerrados
last
agora.
stand. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Duelo. Toma uma dose. Não perder, tomar chumbo. Só ele viu. Cagaceiro. Cadê ele? Eu já vi já.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the
Eita.
devil.
Que tamanho, mano. O cara veio pelas costas.
Son of a bitch. Send you to kill me? Come on out, son.
Primeiro amiguinho ali.
Send you to kill me?
Um labirinto, mano. Só sei agora um. Tem bastante sangue, mano. Vou morrer. Nossa, cheio de inimigo, mano.
Kills Curly Bill.
Mano, eu deixei minhas pistolas lá. Ai, que bosta, mano.
You can't hide forever, boy.
Se soubesse, tinha pegado, mano. Perdi minha localização. Cadê o cara?
Little puppy. Kiss your ass goodbye. Got a lot of sand showing up here all by your lonesome. You see that? I think I winged it. Make him pay for that. Oh, wanna play hide and seek?
O tamanho, mano.
You can run.
Brocious
Matei ele.
gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
Por pouco, hein, mano.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Nas madeiras ali fica meio complicado, é muito... a cor é igual, você fica meio difícil de saber se localizar, né? O próximo. No comando. E na cova. Johnny Ringo. Ixi, tá vindo ela, hein? Eu posso apertar o tiro na hora que tiver a batida do coração, mas eu perco credibilidade. Honra. Então vamos na calma. Acertei.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
91%.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Morto com honra. Acho que eu não tenho muita habilidade. Vamos pro próximo. Johnny Ringo.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Os Inocentes.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Andir. O Magnificente.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
Too damn close.
Põe a cara. Até ali, né? Não? Aqui embaixo?
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Time to
Patrulheiro. Arma nova? Ó, arma nova, hein? Esse aqui é forte.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam.
Plumber wants that ass over here.
Dangerous, desperate individual. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
Esse aqui é mais lenta, mas é
He
mais
set
forte.
up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Cadê minhas armas? Cadê pra aqui?
I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Aqui em cima.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
A história mudou do nada.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Tá bem forte, hein, mano? Bem da hora ela. Dependendo de pegar uma bala já era. Achei outra arma. Qualquer essa aí. Que arma? Guarda. Não, tô de boa.
You're done.
É só pra ter certeza, né? Peraí. Tô mais o rico. Ele é da hora.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Descer ou subir? Pra descer. descrição. Tem um segredo aqui, ó. Moralzinha. Gravou. Pessoal, vou aproveitar que gravou e vou deixar para continuar no próximo episódio. Beleza? É nóis, eu espero que tenham gostado aí, espero que estejam gostando da série. Quem quiser assistir os primeiros episódios tá aí no canal, tem uma playlist separada aí, o Cop de Juares. Beleza? É nóis, tamo junto, falou, até a próxima.